Hey everybody, it's Jason with your housing market price update. It's no secret that housing prices have been incredibly high over the last year, and they've been accelerating very fast in the last few months. In fact, in California, the average home price went up by 20% this year compared to this time last year. 20% from last year. The average home price in California is roughly $758,000. That's pretty high. So why are these prices so high, not just in California, also in the United States? Well, if you've been watching my updates, a lot of it has to do with high buyer demand, which means that a lot of people are qualified to buy homes and they're ready and willing to buy homes because of these low interest rates, but there are barely any homes for sale. The majority of homes in California end up selling over asking price. So for example, if you put your home up on the market and your asking price is $500,000, most likely on average you will close at about $511,000. Now, that's not any guarantee that if you sell your home for $500,000 that it will eventually get bid up to $511,000. That is just statistically on average that the increase that we're seeing, that homes are selling for 2.2% above their asking price. Now, you guys, thank you for watching this video. A like and a subscribe to this video would be much appreciated, so this information gets pushed out to more people who need it, especially in tough times. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so the largest contributor to the recent increase in home prices is that low inventory. And basically, barely any people are willing to sell their home. Part of the reason is because they're uncomfortable. They don't know where they're going to move, especially after the outbreak. And the other reason is because of forbearances. People are not paying their banks, and the bank agreed to have people not pay their mortgage for about 12 months. And a little icing on the cake that makes it a little bit harder, at least in the next few months, is that those forbearances have been extended for the next 6 months. So if we're looking at this correctly, it looks like that will keep inventory low for the near future, possibly for the duration of 6 months. Hopefully not. So home buyers, if you're watching this video, or anybody who's just curious about the housing market, what are some things that could soften housing market prices? Well, there's a few things that can happen. Like number one, when the 6 months is up of the forbearances and people come out of that, and they're still having a financial hardship and they have a lot of equity in their home, and they're going to sell their home to either make a profit or just to take that money and move on to the next stage in their life. That's one thing that could open up more homes for sale, that could lower prices. Higher inventory, a little bit less of an aggressive demand. The other thing that can happen is interest rates can go up. And we did see interest rates go up from their record lows in January, about 2.7, and they've gone up to about 3.4, 3.5. They went back down just recently, but if interest rates go up, that could soften home prices just a little bit, because the higher the interest rate, the higher the monthly payments you have to make on your home when you borrow money from the bank. Another thing is that people can get more comfortable due to the recent outbreak. Well, not just recent, over the last year, the outbreak that's been happening. When people feel more comfortable, they're more willing to have people enter their home when they feel like they're safe and they're not going to get infected. So simply having more people feel confident in the current atmosphere that we're in and feeling like they're not going to get infected will most likely have more people willing to sell their home. So those two things, especially if you combine them, that could soften home prices. Well, thank you guys for watching. Tell us, what do you think in the comments down below? Are home prices going to skyrocket in the next few months? Will they continue to slowly increase? Will they stay the same, or will they go down? When you guys have any questions, go ahead and DM me at my Instagram, Jason F Real Estate. And when you guys have any questions, you could also directly text me at 310-256-3209. Thank you guys. See you on the next video.